Hey, this is Rick and welcome back to my channel. From time to time I put out a bunch of videos on whatever. My channel doesn't really cover anything in specific. It could be pets, it could be plants, it could be DIY projects, it could be anything. So you never know what I'm going to come out with next. Hey, that subscribe button's down there in the corner. Click that. It's going to be running throughout the video. That'll subscribe you to my channel. Hit that bell on the YouTube page and that'll give you anything new that I just put out. So let's get to it. Okay, so let's review these two. If you see these on eBay or Amazon for your cat, these little cat mouse toys, and they advertise them like the Nanos or the Hexbugs, don't buy them. They're junk. There's going to be several different characteristics of these rather than the Hexbugs. You're going to look at this online and you're going to say, oh, they look just like the Hexbugs. They're kind of cool. My cat will love them. These are hard plastic feet. And I'll show you the difference between this and a Hexbug. And when they're hard like that, this thing just bounces around the floor and it just doesn't do anything. It's junk. The other thing you're going to notice is the battery compartment here. It has a little plastic battery compartment with a little latch right here. This breaks almost immediately when you got to change the battery out. It takes the LR44 batteries, button batteries, and they go pretty fast in this thing. It has a little button right there, little plastic button. This whole thing is kind of junky. Even the legs are all junky. I can't even really show it to you because immediately after we turned it on, it broke, stopped working. So I don't recommend this at all. Get this open, I'll show you. A little door here. You can see that compartment right there. So don't even waste your money on these things. They're not even worth 50 cents if they were selling them for 50 cents. They're probably selling them for like $5 a piece, and I've seen them even higher than that. And like I said, they're junk. So here's this one. This is an original Hexbug, and it's got a little tail thing that pulls around. And you'll see that this has like a spongy, more like a rubbery type of legs. And this bounces around and rights itself. These I recommend. And any of the ones you see that have like the little screw there, this is a more quality built cat toy, and you can see the battery right in the see-through compartment there. So you take this off with a screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver, and you can change the batteries out pretty frequently without worrying about breaking it. I'm not going to show you this one because I already have a video. Check it out up there. Go ahead and click on it. I do recommend this Hexbug style. Check that video out and you'll see it. Now there are aftermarket ones that probably made in the same factory as the Hexbug. This one has the rubbery legs too, so it's fine if you find this one around. And it also has the Phillips screw right there where you can take it out and change out the battery. And I'll show you how this one works. This doesn't have the tail, but you can probably make a little tail on there. You just wrap it right around that screw right there and make your own little tail with a feather or something. Your cat will love that. So you just switch it on there with the button, and I'll show you how this works. See, it kind of goes around in a circle. Without that tail on there, it just circles around. Your cat will still like that. And if it does fall over, it will right itself like the other one does. So you can find those around, and they're fairly cheap. I guess they're under $10 shipped to your house or whatever. My cat King is sitting here watching it, so he's interested in it. So that's that style. So you just turn it off and on by that little rocker button right there. Batteries are pretty straightforward to change out. Now we come into another brand, and it's by Petio, and it says Wild Mouse Maxx. It's made in China like everything is. It's all basically in Chinese writing, but you can find these on eBay and Amazon also. I'll try to find the links, and if I find any of those links, I'll put it at the bottom of the description page on YouTube. It's a little different. That's kind of what it looks like. I think it's going to be close to the Nano, the regular Nano, which is this style here of Hexbug. And we'll check out the battery compartment and see how that one is. Unboxing, there's not much to that. Just peel it back and pop it out. There we go. And that's what it looks like. I think it does come in different colors. Now this one does have the spongy legs, so I know it's going to be just like the Nano ones. Like I said, a lot of these are made in the same plants, manufacturing plants, and then they all stamp different names to them. But definitely don't go for that green one. That thing was horrible. You want one with that spongy leg like that. And also, like I said, the screw hole right here, the Phillips screw that holds down the battery compartment. So let's go ahead and turn it on and check it out. Now see, that one runs around pretty good. It's bouncing around. So it's pretty similar to the Hexbug. So I'd recommend that. And same thing, if your cat isn't interested as much as the one with the tail, you can put your own tail on there. Because I think the one with the tail on the Hexbug is like around $12, $15, and you might be able to find it for $10. But King seems to like that one. Let's put it on the floor and see if he likes it. Here, King. See, and if he knocks it over, it rights itself and goes right on its way. But see how it just kind of goes around in circles and bounces around on the floor? That's kind of cool, but the one with the tail makes like a larger circle and goes around all over the floor. Check that video out, like I said, and you'll see the difference between them. It does have these rubber legs, so I think if we maybe straighten them out a little bit, it might change the way it's going to run. Yeah, see now it went a little straighter. It's actually bouncing around a little bit more. Now these batteries will last a little while, but not, you know, they're not going to go forever. And this thing isn't going to turn off by itself. You like that, King? The legs were a little bit bent in the package, but I think if you straighten them out, they'll go a little further. What do you think, King? I think it's King approved, but I think he's tired right now. Ah, there you go. There it goes. That's the Petio, or Petio Wild Mouse, Maxx. It shows you the directions it bounces around. It says LR44 battery. So that's it. Hey, once again, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Do me a favor, click that button down there at the bottom, that subscribe button. You never know what kind of video I'm going to come up with next. Please share with your family and your friends. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Give me some feedback. Let me know how you make out with your project or how you like this video. Take care.